Hello, it's Anna Ashley here, Tropic Ambassador. I have just come on to tell you how to solve dry skin. Now, I've had a bit of a cold lately. Sorry if I'm still a bit sniffy. Feeling much better now, but what it has resulted in is me having way drier skin than I usually have. So normally I am more of an oily skin type. But I thought while I was solving my dry skin issues, to do with the cold illness that I've had, but also to do with the cold weather. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys are probably going through a similar thing, with the weather being horrible, and it really, this time of year, skin on our face and on our bodies gets really, really dry. So I thought I'd come on and tell you what products that Tropic do that solve the dry skin issue. And there are 4 really good products that I recommend. The first one I'm going to talk about is Rainforest Dew. Now this is a hydration serum. Now hydration is to do with the water levels in your skin rather than the oil levels in your skin, which was what a moisturizer would do. So it's quite different, and it is water-based, which is great because if you, like me, are a bit prone to spots, a bit prone to sort of a build up on your skin, this won't do that because it's water-based. There's no oils in it at all, which means it's really great for everybody and all skin types. It's got hyaluronic acid in, which is a really sort of plumping, anti-aging ingredient, plant peptides, which are incredibly expensive. Did you know that? And evergreen fern extract in it, and all to do with plumping and hydrating the cells of your skin. Now this product is very, very thin. You see, I'll show you, and it's only got a very slight smell. It smells a little bit, smells kind of green, I guess a little bit on that sort of watermelon side of scents. It's a bit leafy, I guess, probably inspired by the fern extract, but I'll show you it just on my hand here. As you can see, it's got no colour, and you rub it in, and literally that one drop goes so far. So you're going to use 2 or 3 drops, either at night or morning and night. I've been, I went from night to morning and night when I've had this sort of dry skin issue. And I love this product because I don't feel like it brings me out in spots or anything. And I got this oily skin, even when I'm, you know, in the middle of summer, I would happily use this. And I just think it's a really good addition to your everyday routine if you are feeling a bit dried out. The next one I want to talk about is Skin Dream. Now this is it's called Age Defying Firming Cream Concentrate, but it's our like anti-aging night cream. So you would use this instead of Skin Feast at night if you wanted to have your most anti-aging products going on. However, one of the reasons it's anti-aging is because it really, really tackles dryness, and our skin gets drier as we age. So, but if you're in that zone where you're getting dry skin because of, I know you've been ill like me, or because of the weather, this is another really brilliant product to try. And I will show you it on here. It is a cream, like a moisturizer, and it's sort of bluish. And those are some of the anti-aging ingredients in it are blue. That's what makes it blue. And again, I use 1 pump because a little bit goes a really long way, and it's a really thick, like lovely, nourishing cream. And the thing I love about this, it smells amazing. So it's got something in it which is really nourishing called Maru butter, which is what it really smells of. And it's sort of a coconutty smell, but it's not coconut, so it's a little bit confusing. But it smells lovely, and it's my husband's favourite product, weirdly. And yeah, I just love it. I can't, when I'm usually in my oily skin mode, I can't use it all the time. I use it like once a week. But this week, where I've had such dry skin, I've used it every single night, and I'm absolutely sure it's helped. And it's just been lovely to be using it. So that is Skin Dream. The third product I will talk about is Deep Hydration, which is one of the face masks. Now this looks like yogurt. Smells a bit like yogurt too. You see, it's sort of yogurty in texture, and it smells lovely. Smells like berries, I think. And what you do is I don't know, twice a week, I guess it says on here. But actually, no, it says apply as often as desired to dry skin. But I would say if you're going through a dry patch, you could even put it on every night. You could do a thin layer. So I was doing around my nose, which was really dry from my cold and really painful. I was doing a thin layer at night time and just going to sleep in it. It sort of sunk in, obviously because my skin really needed it. But you could do a couple of times a week, 20-minute face mask. It doesn't dry hard like the other face masks. It's really like really gentle, and it's a bit of a game changer, really. It's really lush face mask, so that's another good thing. Now, those 3 products can come as part, you can buy them separately, that's £20, that's £42, that's £42, or you can buy them as part of the Hydrate and Nourish skincare selection. So it's this Cleanse Tone Moisturiser Bamboo Cloth, which is £96 without the box and £98 with the box if you're buying it as a gift. But it's a massive saving, because you think those 2 together, £42 each, are £84. And this is £104. So actually, if you get the Cleanse Tone Moisture as well and Bamboo Cloth, it's cheaper than just buying these 3 products. So it's worth thinking about. Then my last product to talk to you about is Elixir oil. Now, this is one of the old favorites. Like all 3 of these didn't exist in their current forms 2 years ago when I joined Tropic, but Elixir did, and it's been so popular over the years. And one of the amazing things about Elixir oil is that if you're somebody with very sensitive skin or breaks out in a lot of eczema or psoriasis, this is a product that all of you people can use. It's so pure that it works really well on people with sensitive skin, and it works amazingly well on eczema. So well, in fact, they now sell this in a bigger size for people to use as a body oil, because lots of people were using it on their body where they got eczema or psoriasis or really dry skin. So they just brought it out in a bigger size so that people can use it more as a body oil. This is your one with the dropper, which is more of a face oil. And again, a little bit goes a really long way. So I was using, so I'll show you on here, it's 1 drop. I wanted to put, it was the only thing last week that would stop my nose area from really hurting. And I would get 1 drop and I would put it on my nose area, and it would spread a really long way. So again, it goes really, really far. And this is really, really rich. So ordinarily, I can't use very much Elixir because it brings me out in spots because I've already got oily skin. But at the moment, it's really good. And if you're somebody who thinks, oh, Skin Feast is a little bit, it's not quite enough moisture for me, mix some Elixir into it. It really thickens it up and really makes it go further. And Elixir oil, it's less expensive than the other oils. This one is, than the other serum, sorry, this one is £22. And it goes such a long way. My one is clearly leaking a little bit. But it is just such a lovely, lovely product when you've got dry skin, and it's really good for mixing in with other things, and a good all-round one. Like if the kids have got a bit of eczema or any dry skin anywhere, Elixir oil is just brilliant to put on that. It smells a little bit like almonds, a bit like marzipan. But it's not an overpowering smell, and actually when you first get it, it smells quite marzipan-y, but the smell dissipates quite quickly. It's got moringa, pomegranate and organic rosehip seed oils in it, so it's a mixture of really pure oils. That's kind of all that's in it, and they're really thick and hydrating, and that is something to consider as well if you are suffering with dry skin at the moment. So I hope you can figure out your dry skin issues from those, and that you guys are all keeping well and not getting horrible colds like me, and that you haven't got rained on already like me today, who have had to blow dry my hair a 2nd time this morning already. But yeah, have a good rest of the week, and see you soon. Bye.